From a distance, it looks like a colossal silver flower or a ship with billowing sails, miraculously run aground in the heart of downtown Los Angeles. This is the Walt Disney Concert Hall, and its story is as dramatic and complex as its form. What you might not know is that this symbol of architectural triumph was born from a 16-year battle against political gridlock, technical nightmares, and a budget that ballooned from $50 to $274 million. How did Frank Gehry's seemingly impossible sketches become a built reality? And what engineering secrets lie beneath those dazzling reflective curves? In this video, we're going inside one of the most important architectural works of the 20th century to uncover how it was built and why its acoustics are considered nearly perfect. The story begins not with an architect, but with a philanthropist. In 1987, Lillian Disney, Walt Disney's widow, donated $50 million to build a new concert hall for the Los Angeles Philharmonic as a gift to the people of the city and a tribute to her husband's love of the arts. An international competition was held, and the winner was the relatively unknown, avant-garde architect Frank Gehry. His initial sketches were a radical departure from the traditional shoebox-style concert hall. They were a chaotic, beautiful explosion of forms, inspired by his love of sailing and a desire to break architecture free from the box. But this victory was just the beginning of a long and difficult journey. The project was plagued by delays, fundraising challenges, and leadership changes. At one point, construction was halted for years, and the partially built structure sat as a concrete parking lot, a stark reminder of a dream deferred. It wasn't until a new CEO, a massive civic fundraising push, and a crucial $25 million gift from the Disney family got the project back on track, with a final completion in 2003. The most obvious question when you look at the building is, how on earth did they build those curves? The answer lies in a technological leap that bridged the gap between art and engineering. Gehry's team used CATIA, a 3D computer-aided design software originally developed for the aerospace industry to design fighter jets. This was a revolutionary move in architecture. CATIA allowed the team to translate Gehry's fluid, physical models into precise digital data that could be used for fabrication and construction. Every single one of the thousands of exterior steel panels has a unique, non-repeating shape and curvature. A pro tip from architectural technologists: without CATIA, the Disney Concert Hall, and indeed most of Gehry's later work, would have been unbuildable. It allowed for a level of complexity that traditional architectural drafting could never have achieved, transforming the construction site into a process more akin to shipbuilding than conventional building. But the dazzling exterior is only half the story. Step inside, and you enter a completely different world. While the outside is cool, reflective steel, the interior of the main auditorium is all about warm, organic materiality. The walls and ceiling are primarily Douglas Fir, a wood chosen for its exceptional acoustic properties. The hall is designed in the vineyard style, where the audience surround the orchestra in terrace sections, creating an intimate connection between the performers and the listeners. The architectural hero of the interior is the ceiling, a breathtaking composition of undulating wood panels and floating acoustical sails. These aren't just for show. They are precisely shaped and positioned to diffuse and reflect sound perfectly to every one of the 2,265 seats. The world-renowned acoustician Yasuhisa Toyota worked hand-in-hand with Gehry to sculpt the very sound of the room. The result is a space celebrated by musicians and critics alike for its clarity, warmth, and presence, making it one of the finest concert halls in the world. The relationship between the building and the city was also a critical part of the design. Gehry didn't just design a hall, he designed an urban anchor. The building turns a corner, with its grand staircase and public gardens flowing down towards the street, inviting the public in. The garden, with its iconic rose-shaped fountain dedicated to Lillian Disney, provides a moment of quiet respite in the bustling city. However, the building's completion revealed an unexpected problem. In conclusion, the Walt Disney Concert Hall is a testament to perseverance, collaboration, and technological innovation. It is a building that forever changed the skyline of Los Angeles and cemented Frank Gehry's status as a global superstar of architecture. It stands as a powerful symbol of how culture can transform a city, proving that the most ambitious dreams, no matter how delayed or difficult, are worth pursuing. It is a functional instrument for music, a public garden for the city, and a sculptural landmark that continues to inspire and awe. Now I want to hear from you. What other iconic cultural buildings would you like us to explore in a future deep dive? The Sydney Opera House? The Bilbao Guggenheim? Let me know your suggestions in the comments below. If you were fascinated by the story of this architectural marvel, Please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for more content that explores the stories behind the world's most iconic structure.